Welcome back, everyone. Toyshiz here, and I am back yet again with yet another Mattel Masterverse video. And today we're going to be checking out the brand new deluxe terrible twosome, 2 for the price of 1. Maybe that's what Mattel's trying to go for. We have Too Bad, straight from the MOTU New Eternia line as part of Masterverse. And you basically get a 2 for 1, kind of, sort of. It's two beings fused into one for the whole Too Bad scenario. The packaging always sports such glorious artwork, and it's actually kind of fun to see this one come to fruition after going to the Mattel Master Universe event earlier last year, and then knowing that this one went through a lot of different designs before they finalized this. And here's a little bit of a write-up for Too Bad. I don't know, he's a double-headed evil strategist something. It's two people that wanted the same treasure and now they're fused into one. For me, honestly, it's just a cool looking Frankenstein kind of monster. Here's everyone else in the wave for Masterverse, and here's the barcode as well. I just went ahead and ordered it from Target. It got delivered, and bingo bango, now we're talking about it. So, this is going to be an absolute blast. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, maybe 2. This is a look at the brand new Mattel Masterverse, straight from Masters of the Universe, New Eternia, Too Bad. And while I got all you monsters here, I just want to say thanks so much for always checking out my Masterverse videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Old toys, new toys, daily news updates. I guarantee you'll find something here that you like. So, in taking this figure out of the packaging and discovering, yes, he comes with quite a few accessories and extra hands. So it's a nice deluxe figure. I dig that. The accessories include a mace, weapon. It's okay. It has that marbleization, which I'm not always too keen on, but it looks cool, right? Also, a more blunt sort of mace, more blocky looking. I actually like the green on this. Again, with the more marbleized plastic. Gives a little effect, but there's no paint on either of them. And then you have this big old shield, which, again, it totally reminds me of Yin and Yang, Two-Face, all that. Nice sculpted details. Could you imagine if this had paint all over it, though? And then you have the strap on the back, which is simply just glued in. It actually fits onto his wrist very nicely. You can slip the hand in, however you want to attach. You get a gun. It's not the best gun in the world. It's not the best sculpt in the world either. It's just kind of, there it is. It's a gun. And you have the best weapon, which is clearly this dual axe, which is awesome. It has these creatures sculpted at the top. It has some paint right there. I like that on the wrapping of the handle. And it does end up having a little bit of a wash to the bladed part, which, hey, that's nice to see. He comes with a pair of fists. So you have the more scaly purple monster creature and robot silver thing. Anyways, Too Bad himself. It's a great looking figure. From far away, up close, doesn't matter. It's a really nice looking monster, and I like the way that this ended up coming out. Now, I think that in the original Too Bad, maybe these are swap. I have no nostalgic attachment to that, so a new figure like this, it's good enough for me. And he has nice paint, great paint overall. Now, a lot of him is just plastic, but there's wash every which way. Like on the blue, more sinewy skin, and then you have the scaly reptile. Now, in saying that, I do wish the wash went to the armored pieces as well. He has peg holes on the bottom. And overall, there's just a lot happening here, and I appreciate that. If you're going to charge the deluxe price points, well, it better be a deluxe figure. He's got weapon storage for days. You can pull the belt off. I like that all the belt, buckle, Hot Topic rhinestones are all painted. The wash on the arms. See what I mean? The contrast. It's okay. I just wish that the wash went onto the armor pieces as well, especially the gold-plated chest armor, which is nice. The articulation is pretty sound. He has articulation for days, and one heck of an ab crunch. Gotta give it to him. It moves really nicely to and fro, and I like that it's painted all the way up, right? There's no skimp in there like the belts. It's just a solid action figure in terms of the articulation. If I had one gripe, though, for as big a character as he is, I wish he had a little bit more heft. He feels very hollow, very light in the plastic. But like I said, weapon storage for days. You can even include this little mace right here on the back. It will twist to and fro. And if you do this with the shield, then you have shield storage as well, which holds on there really nicely. And the posing is great. All the weapons, everything fits in his hands. Had zero problems whatsoever, and I just overall like the look of this character. It's a fun monster, as I've said over and over again. It's something different. It's a deluxe figure. It's a huge hulking figure, which that's always nice to see, right? Especially in lines these days. And to just show you the scalature with other Masterverse figures, yes, he will, in fact, tower over He-Man and Skeletor. So whichever faction, whichever part, is he good, is he bad, who cares, doesn't matter. He's probably going to be on Skeletor's team anyways. Yeah, he's a good folly for old He-Man. And with all the various He-Mans, which are pretty much all the same size at this point, yes, he will be taller than pretty much every figure. He's probably the tallest Masterverse figure at this point. When it comes to, say, the more deluxe, let's say, creature or vehicles, you can see how he holds up. So it's very cool to see, and I definitely dig this guy, even showing him against Hordak and She-Ra. It's a nice monster for Hordak to hold in his back pocket. And for those of you looking for a little bit more scalature comparisons, here he is next to McFarlane Deadman, and if you're interested, he is precisely 2.5 Wiggums high. So yes, he's a very tall figure. I totally dig that. So that will wrap it up for my look at the brand new Mattel Masterverse straight from New Eternia, the terrible twosome, Too Bad. And you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Masters of the Universe. And stay tuned. I will probably have some more videos coming up for some of the newer Masterverse. I'm kind of picking and choosing, to be honest with you. But creatures like this, definitely up my alley. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food. But most importantly, remember, in terms of Masterverse, if this is how we're going to start off 2023, well, I'm excited to see what they got going up their sleeves. And when they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.